Hi! So, you want to learn German, but you don't quite know where to start yet? Don't worry, I have your back. So, welcome to Bis German. Willkommen. This channel will show you how to learn German, or like where to start, and give you some explanations and, well, help you guide your way through German. And today it will be all about the top 10 most useful words and phrases for you to get a great start in Germany. Starting, of course, with Hallo, hello, sounds very similar to the English one, and Tschüss, goodbye. Now, Tschüss sounds a little bit like, like you're sneezing, so like Tschüss. It has this TSCH sound, which always sounds like that, and we will have another word in this video that sounds similar to this one, so stay tuned and let's get into the other ones. Okay, so starting with the second one, which is how are you? So what you're asking in German is wie geht's, which is short for wie geht es dir? How is wie, how is it going? So is it going for you, kind of. So dir is you. How is it go? How is you going is kind of the literal translation. And so what rolls over the tongues a bit smoother is geht's. So that's why it's wie geht's? How are you? Now, if you want to sound native or a bit funny, you can also ask wie geht's? Can you see it on the whole board? I hope so. So wie geht's? Wie steht's? Which rhymes, and it's kind of like, how's it going? How's it standing? Wie geht's? Wie steht's? Will make you sound very native, so if you're new to German yet, if you ask that, then be prepared to have someone trying to have a whole German conversation with you. But for the first one, you're completely safe with just wie geht's. And that's it. I couldn't do this video without including thank you and you're welcome, of course. Now, a lot of you may already know this one, but even if you're not fluent in German, it's always nice to be in a country where you can at least say thank you and you're welcome. Thank you being danke. Where's my pen? Here it is. Danke. And then bitte being you're welcome. Now there is this slogan from a beer company that's bitte ein Bit. Ein is a, so please a bit. Bit is the name of the beer company, so bitte ein Bit. They made this. Maybe you can memorize it better like this. But yeah, beer is very important for the German culture. That's actually very true. So yes, danke, thank you, bitte, you're welcome. Now, I consider the next phrase to be very important. So let's say you really have to go to the toilet and you're out and about, you're asking in a restaurant, you really are in need of a restroom. Maybe I should study English before I teach German online. But yeah, so you're looking for a restroom, and what you're asking then is wo, as you can probably imagine, means where. So we already covered two of the question words, right? We asked wie geht es dir? How are you? How is wie? And now we are at wo, where. So wo ist die Toilette? Where is the toilet? Exact same sentence structure as the English one. I also drew a toilet just so you get the graphic, or maybe not, maybe don't, I don't know. So yeah, pretty simple. You just go into a restroom. Wo ist die Toilette? And then if they nod or not, you will know if it's a ja. Ja. Oh, my pen is not working anymore. Or if it's a nein. No, you can't. Nein, kannst du nicht. Oh, ja, natürlich, die Toilette ist da vorne. The toilet is right there. And yeah, wo ist die Toilette? Oder you can also say, wo ist, and then a different word for toilet is das Klo. Maybe a bit easier, because Klo is so short. Das Klo. So if you're asking, wo ist die Toilette? And they will answer with, das Klo ist hinten, the bathroom is in the back, then you will be like, Klo? But I asked for the toilet. But Klo and toilet is the same. So, wo ist die Toilette? Oder wo ist das Klo? Both work. And we are continuing. So let's pretend, because we had this earlier, we are at a restaurant now. So, woohoo. So now you want to order something, because the moment comes, the waitress or the waiter comes and they're like, hey, so what do you want to order? Was möchten Sie haben? What do you like to have? And you will answer, I'd like to. I'd like to being ich hätte gerne. I would like to have. Ich hätte gerne. And then as an example I put ein Wasser, like a water, ein being a. Ich hätte gerne ein Wasser. I'd like to have a glass of water. Okay, you don't say glass, just ein Wasser and they will understand. Ich hätte gerne ein Wasser. And yeah, that's it. You can then also say ich hätte gerne and then you point at the menu what you'd like to have. Or you'd say ich hätte gerne die Kartoffeln, the potatoes. Or you could say, if you are asking someone for an apple, ich hätte gerne einen Apfel. I'd like to have an apple. It's simple. So I feel like my whiteboard at this point is more like a grey board, so excuse the mess, but I don't know, it's not easy to wipe everything off. So let's say in this scenario you're in Germany, you're in a shop and you want to know, hey, how much does this ring cost? So you're like, wie, again at the how, wie viel is much, wie viel, how much, kostet das, how much costs that, how much does this cost, wie viel kostet das. Now kostet thankfully sounds a lot like cost, like the English one, so it's also not too hard to memorize, I suppose. So again, wie viel kostet das, wie viel kostet das. Es kostet 10 Euro. It costs 10 euros. Also, I will do a video on the numbers if you're interested in that, on how to properly pronounce them. And yeah, so that is this part. And also, if you are a beginner in German and you want to learn more, then I am at the... I'm sorry I can't talk. I'm at the process of developing a program for A1. So if you want to learn German, this is a whole package. Every day you learn like 20 to 40 minutes. It's more effective than other platforms like Duolingo because they don't offer grammar, and I do. But also it's not too grammar excessive that you get bored. So it's a good mix of having grammar but also more sentences and introducing you to the language with the aim of becoming fluent and not so much on being stuck on rules. But at the same time, in Duolingo you also have a lot of same phrases, same things. So it's great. It's a great tool, but after a while it gets repetitive. And with my program, I'm aiming at variety and fluency. So if that is something that interests you, then you can check it out in the link. And yeah, it comes out soon, so stay tuned. And also, if you want to know more German hacks, also feel free to subscribe as I post more videos on German hacks, German phrases, German grammar, German this, German that. So that would be great to have you in the German community. And we're finishing off strongly with Prost! Prost is cheers, so clinking glasses. This one, you cannot come to Germany without this knowledge. Prost, you do it with beers, you do it with any kind of alcoholic beverage. And don't be the person that's like, cheers. If you're with German, use Prost, even if you don't know any other word. If I want you to take just one word from this whole video, it's Prost. Yeah, this is the last one. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I will post similar videos, but also more elaborate one, from the easiest topics to more complex ones. I taught over 90 students so far. And yeah, I have 4 years experience, and I think at this point I caught a lot of things that people repeatedly you know, mistake over and over again. So in those videos I try to tackle those mistakes and make your journey of being fluent in German a bit easier. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And what I would suggest, if you watch this whole video, is that you start studying all of those 10 phrases now. And try to give yourself like an hour where you study those all, and then like a 3-day limit where you're like, okay, if I were to like ask myself again, did I memorize all of those 10? And if you can, you're good to go, and you can come to Germany. You can also come to Germany without those phrases, by the way, but this is a good helpful start. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye. Leave a like and subscribe. if you want to. Bye.